What's up, everybody, and welcome to the greatest showcasing of a developer update ever. And the reason why is because we have finally achieved that 1,000 subscriber goal. That's what's up, and thank you all so very much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It's so awesome being able to do this for you guys, and I love it, and I plan on doing this for a very long time, entertaining you guys. Oh yes, you know it. So indeed, with a goal achieved, we will be doing a giveaway, and that giveaway is going to be 2 winners for the chance to win $25 for iTunes. I've been saying iOS and the other video giveaways, but it's iTunes, I should specifically say, or Google Play. Choice of either or for the winners, and it's going to be 2. We'll do it the same way we did it last time, where we'll just spin the wheel, although we may do it a different way. We'll see how it is. This time I am, however, going to be making it last for 2.5 weeks-ish. I think it's maybe 3 weeks. And that'll give enough time for plenty of people to get their chance in here. So maybe we will get more than 95, because I'll be trying to make sure everybody gets into it. And all you got to do is be a subscriber and comment down below Panda Bear or the Panda Bear icon for your chance to win. So anyway, thank you all, like I said, very much. And let's get to this developer update. And as we've already got the announcement for the giveaway taken care of, right? You know it. Alrighty, I'm just very excited about it. Trust me, guys. It's freaking awesome. It certainly is awesome indeed. I wonder how my voice sounded for the beginning of that, as my mic wasn't that very close, but I think you guys probably heard me. Probably shouldn't be a problem. We got it fixed for the big part, right? It's gonna be from That Darn Steve. He says, details on our next update and the future of Phone Destroyer. Hey everyone, it's Steve from Redlinks, and I'm back for another weekly developer update. Unfortunately, this one came a bit late as we were waiting to confirm the rollout date for the next update. In this update, we'll talk about this week's challenge event that started yesterday, talk about this weekend's event, the upcoming next week, and the brand new beta initiative that we will be rolling out in the future. This week, challenge mode. As you've probably discovered by now, since it's the second day, we have a brand new challenge this week called Ultra Zap. Your new kid will be extra useful this week, as they have 2 times zap range in addition to 1.5 times zap damage. Well, are already a lot of strategies circulating. If you're having trouble dealing with the added range and damage of the new Kid Zap, you may want to consider rolling with some heavy units, such as tanks or other units with high health, then building on your push with assassins or fighters once the new Kid Zap has locked onto the tank. In order to protect them from the damage, the rewards or retry costs are also the same as in the last week's challenge. Bounty Hunter Kyle. This weekend, epic Bounty Hunter Kyle will make his return, and I cannot wait for this. It is so awesome. I'm hoping to get enough copies this weekend. I know I'm missing like 8, but maybe they'll put up some packs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I'll be able to get me a level 4. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, we'll see here. You'll have a chance to earn extra copies of Bounty Hunter Kyle in order to help you level him up. This event will be a token collection event. This means you'll need to collect tokens from the PvP packs and PvP lockers in order to gain points and open those event packs. As usual, there will be both solo and team packs to open. Please make sure to join your team before the event starts, which is usually 12 UTC, in order to be able to claim those team packs. Also, make sure to not leave your team during the event. Say to yourself, hey, why am I leaving the team? Am I doing this during an event? And have I got that last pack for my team event? Please do not forget. Everybody does seem to have one person do it each weekend, and we don't want to have that keep happening. This weekend's event will run from Friday 12 UTC to Monday 12 UTC. I may have just said it. The points are as follows. For that solo rewards, for that final one, it's going to be 925, and for that team rewards, it's going to be 22,500. We've also got a bit of news about some of the newest cards. We'll be adding Terrence and Philip, Imp Tweak, and Youth Pastor Craig to the PvP lockers and PvP packs and lockers at the start of the event. So if you've missed a chance to get them during their events, or just need some more copies to level them up, which this is actually quite early for Youth Pastor and Imp Tweak, Terrence and Philip not so much, but everybody's happy that they would be available, no doubt about it. To the PvP, oh yeah, so to this, so, yep, catch it, can we do, there it, yep, and here we go. You'll have the chance starting on Friday. There will also be a few adjustments to the arena. Ranks required for Imp Tweak and Youth Pastor Craig. Imp Tweak will now be available at PvP rank 30, and Youth Pastor Craig will be available at PvP rank 35. So I do believe that they were actually lower level to be able to get them, and now they've raised them up. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. Let's see here. Developer stream. There will be no developer stream this weekend, as our Red Lake stream team is hosting a special Trials Rising closed beta stream during our normal stream time. The closed beta opens today, so huge congratulations to the Trials team on that one. I actually don't know very much about this Trial Rising, but good luck indeed on it, and that will be 3 weeks without a developer stream. Just saying. Next week and beyond, on Monday, September 17th, we'll have a short server maintenance starting at 9 a.m. UTC. This is scheduled to last 30 to 45 minutes. It will unfortunately need to be conducted during the event, but extra time will be added to compensate for this. Keep an eye on our Twitter for more information. Our next update, we're also putting the finishing touches on our next update, which is currently scheduled to be available on Tuesday, September 18th. During the last several months, most of our development team has been busy working on entirely rebuilding our PvP architecture to be fully server authoritative and developing our team versus team feature. However, we have also been focusing on improving and expanding the capabilities of challenges, improving under the hood of performances, improving visuals and some parts of our UI, and fixing various bugs and issues. Here are some of the highlights for the next update. Challenge mode. In order to access challenge mode, players must have completed the adventure PvE story and reach New Kid level 10. This decision came because we noticed that players with lower skill or progress were getting demolished in challenges early, and probably not enjoying that. While we can't lower the skill bar, we can make it so that players who take part are more nuanced in their understanding of the game or more experienced. So basically just giving them more time to be in the game and not accidentally using their moolah when they should not be, because they don't really have a chance, not even level 4 cards, yada 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 yada. It kind of makes sense. It definitely makes sense to at least bar out that. Yeah, I do agree with that. Okay, matchmaking for the first 4 wins will now be based on lifetime win rate in challenges to give players more even matches in the early parts of the challenge. Again, this goes back to making things a bit more evenly leveled and helping players take on players of similar skill level for a more even matchmaking experience. After the first 4 wins, matchmaking will resume as normal, meaning that you'll be matched with players with the same amount of wins as you in the current challenge. We're adding the ability, let's go over that one real quick. So basically, the 4 first matches will be based on how well you perform normally during challenge mode. So if you don't really make it past 4 normally, that's probably as far as you're gonna really make it in general anyway. But it's people that make it to all the way to 12 guaranteed every time, then they're gonna have to deal with each other more than likely. We don't know how much more time that they'll be having to wait to specifically play against each other, but it will at least separate the earlier people, so it's not as much of as a embarrassment, I suppose you could say, of having to play them, because it's not really fun, and we all know it, both sides on the winning and losing team, it's not fun in that situation. So that's good that they can try to find some way to separate at least the beginning so that people have more of a chance, and also, you know, they can get their rewards just like everybody else. So anyway, we're adding the ability to use custom designer decks, which will include decks built for specific challenges and can include new unreleased cards or cards that you may not own. This will also give us the ability to place them at specific levels in order to show you what they can do. This is also an area where we'd like to work with the community members and content creators in the near future to have their very own challenge decks in-game for other players to try. One example being that the community may be able to build or vote on decks with a specific thematic element here on Ubisoft forums in order to have those decks included in a challenge. We hope to do the first challenge like this in October, so be on the lookout for more information. So like, let's say maybe I want to have a level 7 Mimsy and then like a bunch of level 5 type things, I don't know, across the board that can support them. I don't know, maybe that's what they're kind of getting at there. Theme designer decks. Alright, we got bug fixes and new stuff. Check out those windy emotes with the pink fart there. I do believe everybody's gonna get a kick out of that one. It says added a new set of windy emotes to go along with the existing Cartman emotes. Made matchmaking improvements, details below. Fixed a bug where mind-controlled units would disappear when using Cook Magic. Fixed an issue where units would be unable to charge their ability after being affected by Enforcer Jimmy's aura. But that's actually really good because that works against you and with you, you know, if you get mind controlled and things like that. So that's actually really good to fix that. Overall, 100% agree with that, because it should not last after you're out of his aura. You should be able to start recharging right away. You know what I'm saying? And that's good right there. Fixed an issue where users could get stuck at 100% loading after opening lockers in PvP. That's never fun. Added text to display the size of asset bundle downloads. Various bug fixes and under the hood performance improvements. So here we go. We've got matchmaking modifications to combat D-ranking. Ooh. And most definitely hasn't escaped our attention that D-ranking has been one of the most critical areas of community concern, and rightly so. With that in mind, we have also seen that our previous steps to combat this were not enough. We recently discussed that we would be implementing changes to matchmaking in order to combat D-ranking. These modifications have now been completed, and we'll be rolling them out with our next update. After the next update, players should find that they are less likely to encounter vast disparities of skill progress between themselves and their opponents. We will also be continuing to look at what we can do to de-incentivize or prevent D-ranking in the future. So they're finding a new algorithm so that your ranking skills, like how well you play, I suppose, something of the sort, to change the way basically you're going to be matching up, and then they're looking further into it by rewarding not D-ranking basically, but they haven't figured out that one yet, at least is what they want to do. So we've got server-side PvP, which should be good for everyone. Less lag, I suppose, or maybe, you know, more balanced so everybody's got the same lag, you know. I'm just kidding. We mentioned in the spring that we had begun the monumental task of rebuilding our PvP architecture in order to make it entirely server authoritative. This has been our primary area of development for the last several months and has been no small task. Now server-side PvP is nearing the end of its development cycle. The team will then be moving into testing phase in order to ensure that our solution is as robust and bug-free as possible, and make needed fixes before rolling this out to all of you, that is, as this system is significantly complicated and will lay out a foundation on which we will build further features. This may take some time. We'll have more info as it progresses, so it is going to be a little while still. No indication exactly when, as we have the beta program in order to better involve our players and community in the development process. In the future, we will soon begin rolling out a closed beta program wherein players can apply to participate and receive early access to testing builds. This will allow us to better gather information and feedback from players and use it to inform our development team better than the game and bug hunt. Interesting. So like early game testing stuff, like, hey, there might be some changes, so we're gonna let you guys test them out and then let us know what you think about it. We're still working on specific technical and administrative details about this initiative, but we will open an application sign up in the near future. So that's not a bad idea. I suppose, you know, like different games, they always have like a beta realm so they can test stuff out and they have people go into it. So it seems similar to that, I suppose. Always easier to find bugs when you've got a million players testing it for you. Welcome to Legendary Community Appreciation Gift. The Welcome Back to Legendary pack will be going out on Friday as the event starts. Any players who are already in Legendary will get a special pack for their efforts, and non-Legendary players will have a limited time to make their way up to claim the pack. One last thing, we're planning a gift for this weekend's event as a way to kick off the new season and as a thank you to our awesome community. The gift will contain 150 cash, 2,000 coins, and 100 assorted upgrade items. This should be available on Friday when the event starts. Thanks again for playing Phone Destroyer and for all of your passion. That's what's up. That's all the news we have for now, and as usual, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to share them with us. We love hearing from our Players Club. Until next time, we'll see you on the streets of South Park. Love your community team, Steve, Buck, and Taller, and that is going to be it for that developer update. And I'm going to go ahead and go over the announcement for the giveaway one more time. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and comment down below the Panda Bear icon or Panda Bear, and I will announce the winners on the 21st at the end of my Friday stream. And good luck to everybody, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and peace out. See you guys on that streets of South Park.
Shut up, Mimsy!